Alright, cool. And I believe... Yeah, no, we're going full send. Full send. Would you like to play a game? Oh, it's a Citadel. What are you going to accomplish with that? We got him. Good stuff. Man, that was an underdog game right there. Good game. We definitely had no business winning that game. Welcome everyone. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, and we are coming at you live today on Twitch. We are doing some Brawl on Magic the Gathering Arena. You can find us in chat if you want, Twitch on Average Zen Presents, or if you're watching at a later date at YouTube, Average Zen, you will find us there along with our many videos that we have to offer the Magic the Gathering Arena community. Let's talk about our commander today after we talk about likes and subscribes. Zen community, you're awesome. I love everybody that's joined us. Big group hugs, everybody. You too could join in the group hugs. In fact, you probably are in the future because you've had the wisdom, the knowledge, the foresight to hit the like and subscribe on your way down there, to hit that video description up for the link for our deck list. Today we're playing a newish commander, Matoya, Archon Elder from Final Fantasy. This has slipped under the radar for me until now. Maybe you heard about it, maybe you saw it and said, Zen, this is my favorite blue commander of all time now. Well, let's talk about it, why it might be. 3 mana, a blue, and 2 colorless gets you a 1/4. So, nice booty on Matoya, a nice aged booty. Whenever you scry with this human warlock or surveil, you draw a card. Simple as that. Whenever you scry or surveil, draw a card. Unrestricted. So this turns a lot of weird cards that we usually would not probably play into powerhouses in this deck of keeping our hand absolutely full at all times. You can see we are running a ton of colorless lands that essentially say when this hand enters, you get to draw a card. Surveil 1, scry 1, sure. We're in a monocolored deck. We don't mind adding a few colorless sources here, and these all get us cards. Well, Fountain Port, you know, it can make treasures and other things too. We might have some tokens we can deal with, but just about all of our utility lands draw us cards, which is amazing. In this deck with a 3 mana commander, it's easy to set up. Let's talk about the fact that we're running snowlands because of the opportunity cost for running Merit Lage's Slumber in this deck is amazing. Merit Lage's Slumber, 2 mana, right before our commander come down for 3 mana, says whenever it or another snow permanent you control enters, scry 1. So we have some snowlands, we have Cold Steel Heart, we have Replicating Ring, that's really about it. But yeah, so we get a free card every single turn on our whenever another snow permanent enters. At the beginning of our upkeep, if we control 10 or more snow permanents, we sacrifice Merit Lage, get a 20/20 flying, indestructible. No big deal. There's so much more exile effects. So many more exile effects these days than when this card was first printed. It's not as good, but especially it doesn't feel great when the token gets bounced back to your hand. But speaking of bouncing, we also have things that might get bounced from our hand, like Chasm Skulker from the battlefield after Chasm Skulker after we get a bunch of +1/+1 counters on it from all the card draw we'll be doing. Along those same lines, Homunculus Horde can also flood the board with tokens from our second draw, which we should be getting quite a few times, even on our opponent's draw step. Speaking of things, we can also get second draws off on our opponent's draw step. Well, of course, Fairy Mastermind. I like Il Meg Pixie here for the Surveil. That basically says Surveil 1, draw a card. Mischievous Mystic, again, second draw each turn, which is not hard to do because when cards like Opt basically turn into a draw 2, scry 1, it considered becomes an instant Surveil, draw 2. Yeah, so you can see how this can, especially if we get the fairies, Aegis Insight out there. Yeah, so basically we're just going to churn through our deck. We might end up milling ourselves out or drawing ourselves out, hence Jace Wielder of Mysteries in the deck. We're not trying to repeat our grand performance and go through our entire deck in one turn. It just has a high likelihood of happening if we don't hit our win cons, which we're trying not to have that be our win con. We could easily do that, but we are trying, I think, instead to go for like a creature win here. We could also, of course, do the draw mill plan if you wanted to go that route. The Sphinx's tutelage type deal. I like this. I mean, the problem with Imprisoned on the Moon is that it doesn't have flash, so putting it on a tally is pretty much pointless. But we do have ramp at instant speed. Legend of Karak is very tempting as well. Alright then. Alright, I've talked myself into it against all sensible advice. Alright, they got the elf. We have Belly and the Parched. So kind of ramp if we ever find an instant speed spell or effect. Oh, what is this? Okay, well, okay, this means next turn. Next turn, we definitely get in there, right? And Matoya being a 1/4 means I'm not really concerned about her being blasted from the face of the earth right this second. Now I'm a little concerned. Alright, let's go. Ominous Seas. Alright. Conduit Pylons. Oh, this is excellent. If it weren't for the fact that we're dealing with probably an Italian next turn. The good news is, though, they probably don't hit anything good off of us, and they're just as likely to hit something terrible off of their own deck. Oh, they got a Thassa. They got our Thassa, which gives theirs guy unblockable. They can't pay the blue. That's all right though. Why? Tell me, arena players, if you're one of them, no judgment here. Not this time anyway. If you like playing high stacks in a tally, if your jam is to steal as many cards from your opponent as possible and play them, I want to know why. Let's dig inside your brain. Let's be your therapist for a little while. Leave me a comment in your... I promise I'll try to be as objective as possible. Xenagos, make me change my mind. Make me see the awesomeness of it. I mean, you don't have to. It's just a request. Alright, I like this hand. Up against Xenagos, though. Famous for one-turn kills if they can give it haste. Not if they can give it trample. If the thing they give has trample, then we're pretty much toast. We'll try to keep that from happening. Oh, we have Thassa's Oracle in here, too. I forgot about that. And that's our other... we've drawn all of our cards, and we need to do something. Win con. Alright, let's go. Night Veil Sprite sets us up for dropping Matoya next turn and getting a free card off of that if it lives. They're going to cultivate. I like that. Oh, it's an Aerith cultivate too. Alright, here we go. Matoya, come on down. Oh, Oh yes, Teferi is a wonderful hit. That's kind of like one of the dream cards to hit in this deck. Because we're going to draw so many cards. Alright, here we go, Let's go Ominous Seas. And how about an Otherworldly Gaze? Grab... Oh, okay. Let's grab the Cosmos Elixir. We'll surveil... No, we probably shouldn't surveil away the land. Okay, let's put the land on top. There we go. Alright, get in there, Matoya. You've earned it. Get yourself a payday. Alright, we're getting in there. We're getting damage done. We got a Cyclonic Rift on top. Not everybody's not everybody's favorite 2 words, but, you know, we do what we can. They've only got 2 permanents. That's about to change. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Thopter Fabricator. And how about an Otherworldly Gaze? Okay, I think we can put the land... Yeah, well, I like it like that, I think. Alright, cool. We get some Thopters. We get in there for some damage. We're going to surveil again. That means we get to draw that card. Foreshadowing. So much foreshadowing. Let's go ahead and pitch the Thassa's Oracle. I don't see it becoming relevant anytime soon, and we have other ways to win with that game plan in the deck that, at this rate, we'll probably draw very quickly. Oh, the Beast Whisperer. Oh, we have an Angry Mole. That's not great. We're going to take some damage here. We might die. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ow. Ow. 20. Yeah, that's too much. We can't do it. Yeah, good job, Quake Mole. Angry Mole got us. Like I said, this, Xenagos, famous for one-turn kills. We were almost there. We were almost set up. We just, I mean, the problem was, we could have Cyclonic Rifted. You know, we could have done that. But Xenagos giving haste really makes that kind of pointless. Well, I mean, maybe we survive one turn there. There we go. This is the kind of hand we like to see. We have a clear game plan here. Oh, the Fire Lord Azula gonna double up spells they cast during combat. Alright. I don't think Confounding Conundrum is gonna help us much. But if they don't know any better, yeah, they crack that now. It's only going to really help us against their fetch lands. But them being 3 colors, I assume they're going to have plenty of fetch lands. There you go. Alright, we'll draw a card. I like Spectral Restitching in this deck. We're very rarely putting in like auras or anything on our creatures, so... Okay, let's go Replicating Ring. And maybe we can find a payoff, a surveil, or scry enabler for Matoya. Alright, they picked the +1 trample and haste. Gotcha. Oh man. Okay, well, this does say when it attacks we can scry, so let's go for it. They can let that live if they want to. Oh no. Oh, you're telling me there's a chance we get to play Matoya next turn and get a free card? I'm in for that. I'm down for that chance. Oh, hello. Oh, don't wash it away. Yeah, let's go. Combat. Excellent. We got a free card. Imprisoned on the Moon is not really what we're looking for. It seems like we need a land. That is a land. Alright, excellent. Alright, play this on blue, Sunken Citadel, beautiful. Mox Jet will get us a black mana for some reason. Alright, excellent. We're good. We're in good shape. Let's hold it right there. There's the Fire Lord Azula, getting haste and coming down angry. What will you do with your 2 red mana that you get to copy whatever you cast? They're going to demand answers and draw 4 cards. We got rid of the Buster Sword. But my opponent, you only get to keep 7. You will only get to keep 7 cards. Oh, they hadn't played a land for turn. I guess that makes more sense now. Oh, they get rid of the Toxic Deluge. That's interesting. Well, let's see what they do if we try to put a Fire Lord Azula under witness protection. Excellent. Alright. Let's get a Thopter Fabricator. And I think we hold up our counterspell. Yep, scry 1, do a little bit of card. Oh yes, we would love to see a Legend of Kurik next turn. That would be wonderful. And we'll make a Thopter. You know, no big deal. Alright, so we can hold up the counterspell, if necessary, the Spectral Restitching. Oh. No. Prefer if you did not destroy the enchantment that is keeping you from double copying all your spells during combat, getting free mana that you get from your commander. Just a personal preference. Alright. Here we are. River's Rebuke is actually not what we want to do right now, is it? Okay, what we do want to do, though, is play Thassa, God of the Sea. And we'll see about crewing up with Thassa, because we're definitely not blocking our Fire Lord Azula. Oh, into the Flood Maw, you say? No, let's pay 1, and we'll Spectral Restitching them. Yes, I like that outcome much better. Let us go. I was gonna say they might be able to give Azula here flying. That would be a surprise, but there we go. Ooh, when we get to conjure the power 9 into our deck once more, that's fun. The Frostcliff Seeds giving their stuff haste and trample is a little scary. Hey, Terrigen, welcome to the chat. And just in time to see us abuse another mono blue card draw machine deck. Oh, I did have a good time. Matoya, you put on a good show. Terrigen once again bringing the victory luck, the winningest luck, except when you don't. But that's fine. Can't win them all. I'm excited. It is the holiday season. Terrigen, are you celebrating the holiday season right now? Not to get too personal about your celebration beliefs. I'm just curious. Are you having a good time? Is it the season is it for enjoying the festivities where you are? Let me know what you're doing to celebrate. I am holding down the fort. That's right, I'm spinning it with you guys. We're in the transition of heading back to the United States from Germany. Now that the government shutdown is over, we finally got our orders and are going to be able to move back. So we're kind of in a weird place this holiday season. So here I am. Oh, I like this hand. This is not bad. Up against Commander Ninjutsu Yuffie, going to slam us for damage every time that they hit us, equal to the card's mana value off the top of their library. That's going to be somewhat inconveniencing. Fairy Seer. Okay, well, yeah, this is going to be a game. Our witness protection and other stuff like that is just going to fall off unless we block the creature that has it on it. Luckily, we do have the Pixie, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we interact with this. Tarzan says, yeah, and over-spirited siblings can get annoying. Yeah, maybe I'm getting to that age now, but, silence is golden. We'll leave it at that. All right, they got Fairy Seers again. All right, we are being ninjutsu'd and we get hit for 1. Oh. So we built a Yuffie, the Yuriko deck when it first hit Arena. I don't think I would put auras on my guys, because not with ninjutsu going on, but that's okay, you do you. Let's definitely go witness protection on Yuffie though if we can. And then we need, what? A Chasm Skulker in our life? To block for us? I mean, the Commander Ninjutsu makes it so that Yuffie doesn't get commander taxed. So it will always be able to come out for 3 mana. Alright, cool. Which is a little infuriating, given its ability to just dome you for damage based on your card selection. Tarzan says, I like silence, and 1 hour is okay. 2 hours pushing it. Whole day of screeching kids running around breaking stuff. Yeah, at some point, you gotta recharge, man. It's like, I picture it like you have your emotional barriers, your shields, that take a beating from all of the crazy energies that we throw against each other all day long. And after a while, you're just like, I am worn down from all this. I could really use a break. Yeah, there's just no way we're beating this. I know that sounds Very, very terrible to say, but we are just uniquely unqualified to deal with ninjutsu. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can find an opponent that isn't going to take advantage of our weaknesses. And just let us draw cards until we do something cool. That's all we want to do. We just want to draw so many cards until we feel cool. Oh man, hey Bay, Forest Guardian. If you've been playing Brawl lately, since Avatar dropped, you have probably been playing a lot of shrines. You've been playing against a lot of shrines, and you may have yourself been playing a lot of shrines. I'm just gonna go and guess. I'll throw that out there as a hunch. I have seen non-stop shrines. We played it when it first, we played shrines when they first came out here, and I was like, yeah, this is awesome. And then all of a sudden, everyone's playing shrines, either Heibei or Go Shintai. And I'm like, oh man, I don't want to play against shrines every single game. I feel like I need to fight the meta now. Why is there a Brawl meta? Why is there a shrine meta? Oh, let's play it smart, shall we? I am going to shock this in. Ow. So that we can get an ominous seize going. And buff up our otter a little bit. Our Chocobo likes that, our Jace Chocobo. We're very excited about getting in for some damage this early. Oh, the delighted halfling. Alright. I think the answer here is we actually go with Oracle of the Alpha. And hold back. Because that, if left unchecked, will allow us to play Matoya next turn and immediately get a free card off of the attack trigger from Oracle. Or if, at the very least, let allow us to play Maze Mind Tome. If we hit a land, then we can hold up Utter Insignificance as well. For Heibei, what seems good until you realize that they're going to have many ephemerate and such style effects. I was just thinking about how I wanted to hit this card. This card is amazing in our deck. But let's go for the card draw because we need to hit a land. We need to hit a land. Time Walk is excellent. That is great. Oh, I hate that we're scrying that away. But we need a land. That's okay, I guess. Thank you, game. Awesome. Alright, Delighted Halfling is also so good in shrines because all of their shrines are legendary. And so it can tap for any color for all their shrines in addition to their commander. Alright, here we go. We cannot find the land. So, what do we gotta do? I think we have to, number one, attack in with the Oracle in Scry. There's our land. Okay, excellent. Alright, we are in good shape now. That will allow us to double spell. We're going to go ahead and flash out this guy just on the off chance they do not have a exile and back effect. What's it? A blink effect. Yes. Okay, we need to know what's on top. Let's cry and get a free card. Okay, excellent. We get another free card and our surveil land. Boom. I don't like it. Well, I can deal 2 damage, I guess, to the otter. That's gonna increase here very shortly, I assume. Once I get to 4 shrines, we're kind of on borrowed time. But Sithis. Oh. And a Sanctum Weaver. Okay, so they don't have a way to get rid of the utter insignificance yet. This is good. This is good for us. Okay, Mischievous Mystic will promptly die, I would imagine, unless we can find a way to buff up our board. Cyclonic Rift is looking really nice right now. I do not mind using it against shrines. I don't feel bad at all. Alright, Replicating Ring to help get us there. Alright, Maze Mind Tome gets us a Mox Emerald. That's excellent. Alright. And then that gets us a Limbus, which just gets us in the gate. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, because we get to draw 2 off of that. Isn't this brilliant? Look at us go. And now we get to scry and draw another card. You know what? I will take a land. Thank you, Matoya. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this. What are they going to kill? The Mystic? They got to kill the Mystic, yeah. Alright, cool. They got a Head's Maze. So we're on 5 mana. Exquisite Blood. Are you serious? Okay, we're definitely Cyclonic Rifting. And Veto. Do they have it right now? Do they have it right now? They do not. That is brilliant. Oh, that is brilliant. Alright, so we definitely want to have 7 mana up. We have exactly 7. No, we have more than that. We have 8. But let's just leave it up. Cool. Let's draw some cards. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a land. Alright, put a stop on our opponent's upkeep. On their upkeep. They will deal 2 damage to that, and we will cast this with Overload. Do they have a way to gain life? Really? Oh, get out of here, man. You're trying to get us with the Exquisite Blood Veto combo in a Shrines deck. As if playing Shrines were not easy enough. You're trying to 2-card combo us. Wow. Just the cojones. The cojones. And we're like, oh, I definitely got to counterspell this Cyclonic so I can cheese my way to victory. You know, you may wonder why I come off so critical. It's not because of my advanced age, although that is a symptom of... Because anyone can build a deck that wins. Anyone can build a deck that wins. Anyone can build a deck that wins. I cannot stress that enough. Alright? It's not winning or losing. It is how you play the game. It's all the way back to our childhood. I'm sure you've heard that saying somewhere. It is how you play the game. And people that play Shieldred on a regular basis, or that play Veto Exquisite Blood combo in their Shrines deck, I don't think that they're thinking of that when they put that deck together. That is what I'm trying to get at here. You're not bad people, just maybe not thinking about some things when you construct a deck. That's fine. I, however, cannot help but see it and be enraged like the bull. Alright, here we go. Imrakul's Messenger is pretty good in our deck. And the Thopter Fabricator. I like it. This is a decent hand if we can get... really? Okay then. Well, I guess we'll get rid of that. We're just opening up with hand hate. Why must we suffer each other's hatred? Let's go blue spell. Will not discount our Ember Cool's Messenger, oddly enough. But it will allow us to double spell next turn. Alright. No, it will not. It will not allow us to double spell next turn, so we might as well go the U on blue and play the Thopter Fabricator. Black famously known for their artifact removal. We're just leaving it up, man. Alright, cool. Let's go Thassa and an Emrakul's Messenger. What do you think about that? Huh? Is that good? Are we good? Well, let's put it out there. Let's see. Let's removal check the heck out of this. There you go. There you go. They should have removed the Thopter. That was not a good move. We can make more bodies for the Thopter. Oh, Swiftfoot Boots seems good here in this situation. I like that. I mean, they're just absolutely going to destroy us if they ever get to play. Sheoldred, our deck is completely 100% about card draw. If we can't draw cards without losing a ton of life, then we're just going to die. So now we have to find... You've got to be kidding me. You've just got to be kidding me. Yeah, again, conscious choices when we're building our decks, right? Right. Okay, this is, I guess this is the best we can do. That is a repeatable source of scrying. And we have a guy now. Let's swing in for 4. I feel like we're in a good place if we can find an answer to Sheoldred. I'm surprised they have not played Sheoldred yet. Do they not realize that Sheoldred is the ultimate answer to our commander? Merit Lage is awesome, but right now, it's kind of gonna hurt us. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love facing off against this kind of, basically, we've been completely sideboarded against from the get-go. I guess we go Merit Lage, in for a penny, in for a pound, and let's dig for an answer. Okay, yes, I understand. And I guess we're just going to go for damage here, man. Email. We'll draw. Okay, well, that was not ideal, was it? Alright, you... Alright, we can get in for 9 if they don't block. I'm okay with that. That means they have to do a lot of card draw of their own, which it's entirely possible they can. They're at 5 mana now. What is it? There's like a 6 mana spell that we've put together in our Sheoldred deck that lets them draw half their deck. It's entirely possible they could just board wipe too. And that's not it though. I think we're good. I think we win this. Somehow, some way, even though we've been sideboarded against from the beginning. I think we win this. Deadly dispute. Alright. We'll let you do that. I mean, we're gonna wind up drawing a bunch of cards here. But wait, we got this Sink in the Stupor. Why can't we cast it? It's an instant. Oh, because I hit resolve all like an idiot. Oh no, no. Stop. Get out of here. Take the resolve all button off. Normally it doesn't even work. Normally it's just like, oh, you hit resolve all? Well, we're gonna bug you with all this. There we go. Okay, now we can resolve all like a champ. Alright, are we good? Anything we want to do about that? Yeah, I guess we'll crew up here. That seems good. And they lose 2 life over that. Alright, excellent. Nykthos, come on down. Gossip's Talent, come on down. Wizard class, come on down. You, Mill, for your insolence. Awesome. Scry too. Well, okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. That's not how we're winning today. Alright, cool. And I believe... Let's go. Boom, boom. Yeah, no, we're going full send. Full send. Now then, would you like to play a game? I guess we could have gone Nykthos and had the mana for Enduring. Bolas' Citadel? What are you going to accomplish with that? We got him. Good stuff. Man, that was an underdog game right there. Good game. We definitely had no business winning that game. They took way too long playing Shieldred. I don't think they tried to be crafty and, like, you know, one for one us for in the opening few turns. Just play your commander, man. Read what our commander does. Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. You're gonna get a Blood Artist emblem if they sacrifice 4 creatures in a turn, or 4 creatures die in a turn. I like our chances here. Oh, I really like our chances now. They gave us a 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a great curve. Mind Whisker is especially nasty in this deck. Another Jadar. What is everybody in Jadar today? I guess it works. Yeah, it does work really well, actually, in their deck. Alright then. Well, they can't block. Unless they want to. Alright, here comes Sephiroth. Sacrifice a zombie. Yeah, get your card draw. Ow. Rude. Alright, Sephiroth, you're going into witness protection. We're playing some Mind Whisker. They got Bender's Water Skin. Man, I know what he would tell you to bite of his. No, what you gotta do about the Mind Whisker? You don't want to. No, don't do it. Don't mess with the Mind Whisker. Oh, look at you. Look at you. No manners. Well, here we are. Once again, an Otter and Jadar. No blocks. Can we play? I think we can play. Next turn puts us on 5 mana? No. Darn it. Okay, let's go Hexproof Boots. Or Swiftfoot Boots. Hexproof Boots, yes. Yeah, attack it for 2. I'm not scared. Mana leak that Sephiroth. Get out of here. Awesome. The backlash. I feels it. Alright, cool. We got Scavenger Grounds. It's not exactly what we wanted, but it'll do in a pinch. Matoya. Be awesome. I mean, we're definitely attacking in with the honor, right? Alright. Oh, they got Silthera. That's not great for us, is it? Yep. Well, we definitely blocked that. And then we lose our otter, our trusty otter that's been with us since turn 1. Is going to be sacrificed in some sort of pagan ritual. Which is okay, I guess, if you like that sort of thing. Awesome. We gotta find answers here. We have got to find answers. Alright, well, let's find them like this. Do you want to block? I didn't think so. My curiosity, it has peaked. Let's draw a card. Oh my goodness. You're killing me, game. You are killing me. Let's go blue. Awesome. We have lands for days. The Midnight Reaper. Oh, that's a fancy Ayara. How about that? I like the art on that one. It's much less just like all dark colors and everything. Alright then. We will let Enduring Curiosity die. They get to exile it? No, man. That's not fair. That is not fair. Get out of here. You gotta be kidding me. And we're just drawing nothing. We are drawing nothing. This is a bogus game. We were set up. We were set up. It took our Enduring Curiosity with their bogus Grave Pact that they get to abuse, and everybody keeps playing Jadar on us. Second game in a row, we got opponents abusing Jadar, the ability to make a token every turn. Oh, big whoop. Can you do something with Matoya? I doubt it. Other than mill. Anyone can mill with Matoya. God. I bet you would love it if we were milling right now, wouldn't you, Terrigen? I don't know. I'm picking on you. I should not. I should not. Terrigen, it is wonderful having you in chat all the time. I feel like we're good friends at this point. You've been in chat with us for what? Pretty much most of the, at least half of the past year, which is half of our streaming record on Arena here, since we got about almost a year, a little over a year. I think October was September, October, somewhere back then. We'll do this. This looks good. I like it. Otherworldly Gaze. I hate to use this right now, but we kind of want a land. So let's, put that on top. That, we'll put that, only that there. That looks good. I like the order of all of that. Mesmeric Orb? You son of a bitch. I am not happy about that. I gotta tell you. Tevil the Balanced Scale is just gonna mill us. He's just gonna mill us and fill their graveyard. Ripples of Undeath. Oh, come on. Really? These guys. Alright, excellent. We have no maximum hand size in the next turn. Good to go. Alright, there go all your lands. Good luck casting anything. Oh, we have the planetarium, by the way. This is so good in our deck. How about, you know, draw a card and get to play a card for free and scry 2 for 1? Awesome. Did they get rid of one of our win cons already? No, they have not. Alright, so we still have Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. We still have Thassa's Oracle. We don't have the Lab Man in this one, which, like I said, that's not our main game plan. Good Lord, what is going on? Alright, what are we losing? A lot, it looks like. Okay, we lost the Mind Whisker. That's a bummer. Alright, Reliquary Tower. If we play this, this gives us 3 mana. I think that's good. Gossip's Talent. Give us the Pixie. Surveil 1. Oh, Princess U is beautiful in this deck. I tried to do a Princess U deck. I did. But we don't have the right cards on it for it on Arena. As usual. But in this deck, she's beautiful. You actually want her to die because this becomes ramp with a land. She becomes a land. It's the moon, which is cool, and just it also can tap for scry 2, which is scry 2 and draw a card in our with our commander. The World Weave. Cool. No blocks. We're just gonna get comboed out, right? Are they? They've got 17 cards in their graveyard. Cool. Dragon. Here we go, dragons. Oh, we have Thassa's Oracle in our hand. How about that? That could be good. All right, excellent. Okay, let's go land. Speaking of Princess U, I want to play Princess U, but I think, so we get 4, 5, 6 lands. I think the answer is Princess U, Surveil 1. Oh, Amphibian Downpour seems really good here. Amphibian Downpour on Tevil. And then the copy on Weary's Own Guard there. And we'll just let them mill themselves out. We'll get to Surveil. I like the Confounding Conundrum here. There you go. I think we may not win this one, but we're going to certainly cause our opponent some problems. Alright, they got a Fanatic of Ronus and, oh, the Scouring Storm Soul. I like that. And the Sandman on paper from Spider-Man. Aftermath Analyst. Oh my. Oh, no, 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 no. We were, oh man, if only we would have had a chance to play Confounding Conundrum. That's okay. A lot of those have to be fetch lands, right? Some of them have to be. No? None of them are fetch land? Oh, the Fabled Passage. Okay, well, we'll block with our 1/4. That seems fine. Actually, we wanted to block with with you, didn't we? Oh well. All right. Well, we have Nyx. I feel like we should start with the. All right. So that's gonna give us 6 mana. So let's tap this and this for the Confounding Conundrum and draw a card. Wizard class is pretty good. I like that. For a blue, that builds our devotion. All right, tap this. We got 8 mana. 4 of that gets us to Fairy's Aegis Insight. 4 of that gets us Enduring Curiosity. We get the Surveil into the Cosmos Elixir, which is beautiful. All right, cool. Pixie, go. Okay, that is a land. I don't mind that. It does exile graveyards. Which could be relevant. We get to draw some more cards. Excellent. Alright, here we go. Let's see what they got. What's their way out of this? Is it going to be an Ulamog in the deck that resets the graveyard? That's over half. That's got to be like half their deck into the graveyard now. Why? Who's holding up the timeout? Is it me? I'm not doing anything. All right. Well, they have the Grim Tutor. Excellent. What does it mean? Are we going to die now? I'm sorry now, what? For each number between 1 and X, conjuring random. Okay. Well, let's see what we got for this. Yeah, that looks good. We'll do that. Awesome. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell did they just get? A Loyal Pegasus, a Bearer of Glory, Brothers Yamazaki. Okay. Rev Tithe Taker. You got an Iceberg Kraken? Are you kidding me? Oh man, we just got completely hosed by RNG. We just got completely hosed by RNG. You got and have an 80-80 Hamlet Bat Goliath. Verdant Force. Bygone Colossus, a they snuck in a Progenitus with all this the pride of the whole clade. Yes, alchemy cards, famously balanced. We spent all that time building our board. They play one stupid spell and get a Progenitus and 90 bazillion other things in the battlefield. And an Iceberg Kraken, locking all of our stuff down. Unreal. All right, cool. On that hilarious note, thank you for joining us. As always, love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. Have fun playing Magic the Gathering. We'll catch you next time. Happy holidays.